Let's go! Let's rock! And let's get crazy, yeah!
Hey, what's up everybody? Here the crazy one to do a little bit of crazy talk because guys, yesterday we had a couple technical issues. No, we were all sad that we couldn't, be a part of the show, hang out with you guys, have a little bit of fun. So yeah, it's been one crazy ride though. Oh man, with all these technical issues and all the speakers and it's not speakers though, it's microphones, yeah, and all the microphones and stuff like that, yeah. So yeah guys, I'm just here just to hang out a bit, just to talk a little bit of what we were gonna talk about yesterday's show. And yeah, I had a couple things to say though, and I wanted to rant a little bit. So yes, it's time for me to rant a little bit. I hope you guys get to enjoy my ranting. Let me grab a little bit of sip of water. Man, water is good. I just love water. Water tastes great. All right, let's go. Let's talk a little bit about what's going to happen yesterday. And I hope everybody's here having a good day too. So yeah, we were going to talk a little bit about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and how they disabled the crossplay and how PlayStation got a bunch of benefits. And, they got the Battle Pass bundle bonus. They got double XP points. They got combat packs. Oh man, they have a bunch of stuff in PlayStation Party bonus, extra loadouts. Seriously, they get all the cool stuff. I just can't wait till that just finishes over, and just, that those whole deals that Sony has made with Activision Blizzard. I just can't wait till 2024 till that's gone, and that way we get all those cool stuff. And yeah, it's kind of bad that that, for example, we can't take away crossplay. That's pretty hard, man. That's pretty hard that we just cannot take crossplay out, because why? Damn. You get PC players and with those mouse, especially look, I even have like a cool mouse. I have a Death Hater Elite, right? And so that goes up to, I think it's 60,000 DPI. I don't know what's it called. Was it DPI? I forgot the name of it. But yeah, all I know is when I put that thing on, and I put that mobility on the mouse real fast, the sensitivity of it just goes super fast and just goes super crazy. It's insane. So yeah, it moves super fast, and when you fight against those PC players, those PC players just come at you, shoot you real fast, and it's kind of hard, just to go up, and face them with the controller against the PC player. It's super hard. So yeah, it's kind of bad that they don't have that option in Xbox, and they don't have that option in PC, stuff like that. But yeah, seriously, just can't wait for that to finish. Also, let me jump real quick. PlayStation growth strategy, which is pretty cool topic, because we got PlayStation, growing simple and easy. You got Discord is coming to PlayStation in March 2023, which is pretty cool, because on the Xbox side, Discord is already there and people are using it, people are loving it, and that's a good thing that they're getting Discord to their line. And of course, they also have their partnership, and also you got PlayStation London Studio working on an online co-op combat game set in Fantasy London, which that is something that has me super interested. I'm super happy that that they are actually making a co-op game, man. Seriously, they're making a co-op game that is super cool. And because PlayStation always said that they need to have co-op games. They make really good single-player games, and I'm just really happy to hear that they actually are making a co-op game, so that way people can play, enjoy, have fun, and stuff like that. Because Xbox has a lot of those games, like Gears of War, you got Halo co-op, you got all that stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I can't wait to hear more about PlayStation's London Studio, working on online co-op. That has me super hyped up. And hey, what's up, Mike? How are you doing, my brother? My brother Mike from high school, man. Mike, I gotta get you one day on here, Mike, just to have a little bit of talk with me, man. Because really, me and you gotta sit down here. We gotta talk about those stories about me and you in high school, because people don't believe all the crazy stuff I did in high school. So we gotta get you on here, man. We gotta have some fun, Sit here, chill out, talk about the high school days, man. Oh man, whew. People don't believe half the stuff I said, man. They don't. So you gotta come on here. You gotta tell them, hey, yes, Louis did that, man. Whew, man, oh man. So let me continue, my brother. Whew. PlayStation is building a new studio to work with Naughty Dog on an unannounced game. Hmm. PlayStation is building a new studio to work with Naughty Dog on an unannounced game. PlayStation is building a new studio to work with Naughty Dog on an unannounced game. Hmm. PlayStation is building a new studio to work with Naughty Dog on an unannounced game. Hmm. unannounced game with Naughty Dog. They're building a new studio. What could that studio be? What can that game be? That's gonna be real interesting though too. I mean, are they gonna go? Could it be that they're making a new Uncharted game? That could be interesting because really, I mean, I always said that they could continue the Uncharted stories, or they can be doing a Last of Us 3, which Last of Us 2 ended kind of like inconclusive. So I think it does need a Last of Us 3, especially since I can't say it because that's a spoiler though. But yeah, it needs a Last of Us 3 too. Or maybe they could make Pig Fighter. No, I'm just kidding. They shouldn't make that Pig Fighter. Was it called Pig Fighter, the 3DO Naughty Dog did? Oh, man. That game looked bad. I think that was the worst game that Naughty Dog did. Oh, man. This is something interesting that surfaced this week. I mean, Sony has approached CD Projekt. That's freaking insane. They were trying to approach and buy CD Projekt Red. I mean, what were they thinking? What's up, Mr. Bushido? Hello, brother. I'm here doing a little bit of crazy talk here, because you didn't have last week's episode. So, yeah, I'm here just chilling, doing a little bit of ranting, having a little bit of fun, just to see how it goes. And just chilling, my brother. How are you, Mr. Bushido? Hope you're doing well, sir. And hope your day is being fantastic. But, yeah, like I was saying, Sony has approached CD Projekt Red, to purchase them. And that's why, I think CD Projekt Red decided, let's go forward. Let's spit out all these games, just to raise their stock prices and stuff like that. But it'll be interesting, though, because, I mean, CD Projekt Red is government funded. So, when I mean government funded, it's like they have given them the money. So, it'll be interesting if Sony does actually approach and acquire it, though. And the question is, could it happen? And for what price, though? Because, I mean, already, since they let those games out, I mean, we were getting a Witcher 1 remake, which, oh man, I cannot wait to see more about that Witcher 1. We're getting, I think, we're getting actually a Cyberpunk sequel. That's going to be pretty awesome, which I am playing it, of course, and it's freaking fantastic. We also got another Witcher game coming up, and some other stuff. I mean, so yeah, what price, though, would they sell? That'll be interesting if they actually do sell, too. And speaking about video game companies, we got Square Enix says Japanese market is no longer sufficient. Oh, come on, Square. I mean, you got to sit there. You got to figure out a way to get the guys over in Japan come and join your stuff again, man. I mean, seriously, you got to sit down and say, hey, what do we got to do to get the Japanese market back to us again? That's what you got to do and work on it. I mean, you can't be saying that it's no longer sufficient. Seriously, just sit down, analyze what you're saying, and say, hey, let me see how am I gonna get the Japanese market back to us. That's what you gotta say. No, just don't say it's no longer sufficient. Come on, man. Come on. What's wrong with you? Don't be saying that, man. Oh, lordy. Whew. This is a hard subject too. Sony PlayStation's quarter earnings: 3.3 million PS5 sales flat. Oh man. 45.4 million PS Plus subscribers down 4%. Wow. 62.5 million in software sales down 18%. That's a lot. 102 million PSN active users down 2%. PS5 has shipped 25 million consoles. Man. So their demand, their stock on PS5s is pretty bad because I think, didn't they end last year in 22 million, was it? I think it was 22 million they ended last year, and they only sold 3 million? Wow. I could be wrong, though, because I think that was the last number that they said. It was 22, I think. 21 or 22, I don't remember, though. But that's less, though. Damn, that's bad. Also, it's pretty interesting how the PS Plus subscribers went down to 4%, even though they actually, grabbed the PS Now and PS Plus and combined it together and charged you $120. Could this mean that, that the players are actually looking for a way to tell PlayStation, hey, you got to offer me something better than what you're offering me on the service, or something like that? Because really, it's interesting how that thing is down 4%. When supposedly they have such a great service and people talk about how great their service is and stuff like that, and it's down to 4%. That is insane. Also, software sales pretty down. Man, something is going on over there. I think they gotta sit down and they gotta check things out in order to get people to go purchase more stuff on their side of things. But man, and speaking about purchasing, oh man, PlayStation VR 2, $550. That is expensive. Jesus, $550. 550, I mean 600 euros. What? That is just insane. I mean, when I saw that, I was like, what is up with these guys? I mean, they instead of lowering the price, they keep increasing. I mean, literally, you can buy a PS5 with that price. What? Oh my god. And if you add the bundle with Horizon Call of the Mountain, it's going to be $600? Dear man, that is just too expensive, guys. Too expensive. I mean, if you would have put it in 450, 400, that would have been a reasonable price. But $550? What? Good luck with that, man. If people are gonna buy it, okay, but I wouldn't get it. No, that's too expensive. That's too expensive, though. And speaking of which, we're gonna jump really quick to the Xbox financial results, the good and the bad for 2023. Interesting. Hello. Fanto, sir, how you doing, my brother? Man, Fanto, yeah, I totally agree with you, man. You saying who's selling a kidney for a PSVR 2 bundle? I mean, if you want to sell a kidney, I think you gotta sell a leg, an arm, a foot. I don't know what you're gonna sell, but dang, that is expensive, brother. That is super expensive. I mean, when I saw that, I was like, that is insane. Just the price of that. Just no. I mean, 450, 400 is a good price for VR. Because, I mean, how much does the Oculus Rift cost? Let me check that out real quick while you guys here hanging out with me. Let me see. Oculus Rift price. Oculus Quest 2, isn't it? I think the Oculus Quest is like $400, right? Let me see. Going to check it out. Yes, it's $400. $400, and these guys are selling theirs in 500? 50? What? No. That's just crazy, man. I mean, seriously. I thought I was crazy, but they just went insane. No. That's just no. But yeah, jumping back to the Xbox financial results, the good, the bad, and the ugly. No, I'm just kidding. There's no ugly things on it. But yeah, it's sad, though, that they did not hit their goal for Xbox Game Pass users, though. But we understand, though, why it did not hit. It did not hit because, Phil actually said this in an interview, and he said that, first-party content didn't come around and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty bad that, they didn't get first-party content on there. It's pretty bad. But they hope that next year they're going to hit a point. And also, they do think that the console users, have reached their limit. But on the PC side, though, it's skyrocket. That's freaking amazing that PC players are getting into Game Pass. That's amazing, and I'm happy to hear about that they're actually jumping on there. But on console, it's like they reached the limit. But I think once they roll out with the games and content and stuff like that, they're gonna get people jumping on there. They're gonna get people subscribing to Game Pass. They're gonna get people joining and stuff like that. Wait, okay. Hello. What's up, Jacob Novik? Okay. Let me see. I would love to own a PS2 VR. Wait, PSVR 2. I don't mean PS2. But nah, too expensive. MetaQuest Pro is 1,400. Yeah, I saw that MetaQuest Pro thing, and I saw that it was $1,500. I was like, what? That's another thing that's pricey. I mean, I don't see something though. For me to pay $1,500 to use VR, they gotta have some really cool features. They gotta have like a nice massager on the back. They gotta have you ever seen those things that massage your head? Like you put it on your head. Let me see it. I think I have one though. It's like it's got this little spike things you put it on your head and massages your head. I mean, MetaQuest has got to massage your head. Like, yeah, I'm gonna massage your head, relax your eyes, give you like probably Botox or something. They gotta do that. Hey, what's up, Mauricio? Hello, my brother. What's up? But yeah, man, Jacob, how you were saying, brother, too expensive? No. Too expensive, man. I mean, they should drop the price to $400 for $450. That should be the price of that VR, because I mean, you got the Oculus Rift right there, which Oculus Rift is a great device. I mean, I heard people talking about it. They love it. They enjoy it. So it's in the $400 range. And how come you come and say, putting that in $550? So here's a question: do you see Xbox going to the VR route in the future? That's an interesting question. I mean, if it demands it, I think they will go to that. They will go to that. I mean, they, they're buying the whole Activision Blizzard, to go to mobile because they know that mobile is actually the biggest gaming thing. So if VR actually gets to a popular way, I think they will jump on that. I think they will go to the VR route. And that'll be pretty interesting when they do that. It's going to be pretty cool and pretty amazing, though, if they actually do that. Yeah. But yeah, we're heading back to, they didn't hit the user base, right? And they also said that the prices might raise on games, Game Pass and or consoles. Do you guys think that they're going to raise the console price right now? I don't think they will, though. Because, I mean, why would they raise the console price? That would be, pretty insane to raise that price. I mean, seriously. Because, I mean, they got to compete and they got to push that console out there. So I think that on the whole console thing, I don't think they're going to raise price, though. But on Game Pass, we got the family plan rolling out. So, yeah, there could be an increase on the Game Pass family plan thing because, that's coming out. But for now, I think in like 2 or 3 more years, they could actually raise a little bit the price. I think it's in 2 more years, I think it's the most tops. Because, again, they got to get the people to the console. They got to get people to buy the product. They got to get people, to sit there and enjoy the product. So how to do that? They got to have offer. Because I'm going to tell you something, though. It's insane. And I was going to bring this up yesterday. When Netflix started, remember Netflix? Netflix said, okay, you get Netflix for like 1 month free, and then you start paying for the other months, something like that, right? Look at Disney Plus. Disney Plus, when did Disney Plus start? I think it was the other day. Let me look for it real quick, guys. Give me a second. Disney Plus began. I think Disney Plus began in... I don't know. What's this history, though? When did Disney Plus start? Okay, November 12, 2019, Disney Plus started. And Disney Plus right now, total users, I remember I saw this the other day. It was like, okay, here it is. Total users on the streaming plan for 50 minutes. No, I think it's bigger, though. I think okay. Chart, tops 150, there it is. 150 million subscribers. I mean, they came out in 2019, and they already got 150 million subscribers. So, because of the price and the content they put. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting, that people are saying that the price will rise, and even Phil said that they're going to raise the price. And people are saying, no, it's going to happen now. But if you do raise the price, right, people are just going to keep away. So, I think they should really keep that offer going on and really keep it for like 1 year or 2 more years at most. Because like I was saying about Disney Plus, Disney Plus is still at a low price. And that's why it's got all those subscribers, plus the content in it and stuff like that. So yeah, I will wait for like a year, because once Microsoft puts that content in there and puts all those games in there, I think that subscriber base is just going to go up. I mean, that's what I think, though. I don't know what you guys think. Are you guys with me there? And I think that think that they should raise the price a year later too. That's my thoughts, though. I mean, I will wait 2023. Put the games on there and get people hyped up and everything, and then 2024, close to 25, put that price up. Yeah. And man, that games with gold. Games with gold. Games with gold. Games with gold. I don't know why they keep on putting those games, but people, I want to put... Those games with gold, man, nah. There's just, I don't find the point to it still, but, yeah. Mike says, I think everything should be cheap. I agree with you too, Mike. I mean, I would love to keep it cheap because, I mean, look at Netflix. Netflix keeps raising those prices, man. I mean, and the other day, I saw that they were going to charge $3 extra for a person that, that isn't in your household. When I saw that, I was like, how the heck are they going to control that? That's insane. And not only that, that's just wrong. I mean, why don't you just make a plan that you can say, okay, if you pay $20, like, for example, I know you live in Canada, buddy, right? And you want to use my Netflix and say, okay, pay $20 and a person in Canada can use your Netflix, and a person in Canada in Utah can use your Netflix, and a person in California can use your Netflix, and they wouldn't charge for more. I mean, that would have been a lot better than for having like, oh hey, you know, you gotta be in the same house, or now I'm gonna charge you $3. You know, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. They were testing it though, but they already suspended it. They literally just said, okay, this is not gonna work. Let's cut this off, and they literally just suspended it. They just suspended it. Said no way. So yeah, they just quit doing that because I mean, I think they posted it on the news. They said they're not gonna charge any more than $3 because I was like, why are they gonna do that? That also is gonna make them lose subscribers because why? Why are you gonna do that? Hey, what's up, RWK88? How are you doing, brother? Happy you're sitting here with us and joining us a little bit for the chat for some crazy talk. And man, this news came by super hard. Game Pass is profitable. I mean, when that news came out, dear Lord, I mean, that literally just destroyed a narrative that was out there. People just saying it was not profitable. And I told everybody, I was like, yes, it's profitable. It's profitable. And they're like, no, it's not. I mean, I got jumped, I got kicked, I got everything because I said that. Yeah, you guys can't believe how much bullying I got. And they were like, no, it's not. And they look for information. You see, it's not profitable. I'm like, dude, it's just beginning. Give it a little bit. And once that news came out, I was like, yes. You know, I came back, you know, I put on my bulletproof vest. I put on my shield. I grabbed my sword. And I said, yeah, now let's fight. See, I told you I was profitable. And you know what? Dead silence. Nobody said anything else. Nobody just came back to argue with me. Because they just didn't have nothing to argue with me back. They didn't. So yeah, I was happy that came out because really, I was telling that at the beginning it could not be profitable, but in the end, when things starts going, you know, little by little, yes, it's gonna be profitable. It's not gonna be hugely profitable like everybody hopes it's gonna be. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna cover it. No. It's gonna be little by little, and I know they're gonna reach a good user base and people are gonna subscribe once that content rolls out and just those games roll out and people are just gonna be happy with them. Oof, it's just gonna increase and get way better, way better. Focus on Japan and the whole globe. That is interesting how Microsoft is gonna focus on Japan and the whole globe. I mean, seriously, it's pretty cool that they're gonna focus on all the parts in the world, and they gotta get that marketing. They gotta get that marketing going. I mean, that's something I say. I live in Dominican Republic, right? And if Microsoft comes down here and does a pretty cool marketing thing, it's going to be awesome. And they market Xbox everywhere, get people jumped up, get people hyped, like do events. Because that's something we don't have here. We got to do some gaming events here in Dominican Republic just to get people enthusiasts with gaming to change their thoughts and be like, yeah, I'm going to buy an Xbox console. Yeah, I'm going to get Game Pass. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So I'm really happy that they're actually focusing on other places around the world and actually focusing on getting those studios from those places to be on Game Pass, because really they deserve to be on this so people can sit there and play the games. Like, for example, right, I'm not a big fan of Persona. I played it once and I wasn't a big fan, but now, you know, I talked to the guys that, yeah, Persona 5 Royale is Persona 5. I'm like, oh, I did not know that. That was like Persona 5 was a totally different thing. But they told me it's a battle royale, you know. Not a battle royale. It's Persona 5 Royale. Persona 5 Royale is Persona 5. So they were telling me, right, you know, you should try it out again. I was like, okay, I'm going to go try it out. So like I said, you know, it's on Game Pass. I'm going to go back to it and say, okay, let me try it. Let me see if I'm going to enjoy this. Let me see if I'm going to have fun with this because, yeah, it's a good way to try things. And I heard people that actually did not play it, just jump on it, play it, and were like, you know, this is pretty cool. And they don't play those type of games. And they're playing it now like, damn, Persona's cool. I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking about giving it another go, but right after, you know, I beat Arkham Knight because, you know, I was playing Gotham Knights and I felt like, you know, I gotta jump back to Arkham Knight because, yeah, I got that feeling. It's like, yeah, let me jump back to Arkham Knight back again and play it again because I was playing Gotham Knights and just did not feel it, you know, didn't get the groove on it. But I'm just gonna wait a little for the patches to come in, just sit down and play it again. But once the patches come in, I'm gonna sit down and play Gotham Knights because I know the story is really good. I mean, it's about the Court of Owls, but yeah. Man, I'm in love with Arkham Knight. Such a fun game. So let me continue. Microsoft wants its own Genshin Impact-like game for Xbox. I don't know why Microsoft left that out because, I mean, literally, they gotta risk it. They gotta say, hey, let me jump on this. Let me get down these games, because Sony gave them the opportunity, and they're doing pretty well with Genshin Impact. So Microsoft, gotta keep an eye on those things and say, hey, let me go ahead and grab them. Let me, grab that studio or grab something, put it on here to see how it goes. But yeah, Microsoft, don't leave things hanging. Don't do that. Try to grab that opportunity and put it on there. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, hey, it's bad. But at least you took the risk, and that's what's worth it. Because either way, us gamers are gonna sit down and we're gonna enjoy. We're gonna have fun, and that's what we want. We want to have fun. So yeah, let's hope that you guys can grab another. I had to drink. I just got out of the dentist, and yeah, I'm kind of thirsty. But yeah, they gotta grab like another game just like that. And I watched some videos about it, and it does look fun. It's a free game, right? Right? Was it free? I forgot the word of that. Free. Somebody help me out. Chat, help me out. It's a free. It's a download free game. Is it? Is it called free game? I forgot the wording, but yeah, it's a free game. So, and the Sony side, people are grabbing onto it and they're loving it, they're enjoying it. So yeah, it's kind of sad that Microsoft said, they skipped on that. They should have grabbed it and say, okay, this is our opportunity. Let's grab this. Let's put this on Xbox. Yeah. And when's the last time you pinned trend? What's pinned trend, brother? Pinned trend. What do you mean by pinned trend, Mario? What's up, Mario? How you doing, brother? But man, let me see what else is left to talk about. All right, here we go. Let's keep on going. Focus on Japan and the globe. And now we have Phil Spencer and Microsoft vision of the metaverse. Oh lordy, the metaverse. Well, when you talk about the metaverse, right? I got a couple things to talk about that. But when you talk about the metaverse and the NFTs and stuff like that, I mean, he said the metaverse is like a poorly built video game. Metaverse is going to take a while to pick up, and it's going to be super interesting, and the whole NFT things, because people are like saying, hey, I don't like NFTs. But I got to tell you something, though. I would like to be able, like, for example, grab something like I bought, let's say, I bought a dress, or I bought a steak or a sword or anything, right? And I want to be able, like, to, okay, let me sell it. Or I want to be able, like, if the price raises, in the near future, to sell it, make good money on it, That would be pretty cool if you can actually do that. Because, Pokemon Go, right? I've seen people sell their accounts for $10,000, $15,000, and all that stuff. And why do they? And people go ahead and buy it. I don't know why they buy it though, but they go ahead and buy it. But they got like cool Pokemons on there. They got the Mewtwo's, they got legendary Pokemons, and people go ahead and buy that. They pay $10,000, $15,000. I mean, guys, can you imagine? Like, for example, I can sell my Fortnite account because I got this cool costume, and that cool costume like raises the price, and that in the near future, after we spend all this money on all this content, they can say, okay, this cool costume of Fortnite costs like $10,000. I could actually sell it. Man, that would be pretty cool if you can actually do that. And Phil was talking about that in the WSJ Tech interview. He was saying that I want to be able to sell a shoe or anything that I buy. And that'd be pretty cool if we can actually, sell our stuff. So yeah, metaverse is picking up little by little. It's kind of hard, and it's a hard subject to talk about because I'm learning too about metaverse little by little. It's pretty technical subject, but it's interesting on how even artists and everybody's jumping onto that, and when that thing blows up, it's gonna be insane. And I know us, for example, as consumers and digital consumers, yeah, it's still too early for NFT. I agree. It's still very early. But Mike, we've been having that for a long time, though. But like I was saying, though, people sell their Pokemon game accounts because they got Mewtwo's, they got all this stuff. They got Metal Mewtwo, they got Metal Pikachu, or Super Steroid Dude. There, what I used to own some, but you have to be quick and know the trend. Yeah, that's how it is. It's a hard thing, It's like the Bitcoin. If you don't know nothing about Bitcoin, you get onto that, you're gonna crash and burn. So it's good that you sit down, you actually learn how to do all that stuff. And like I said, in the future, it would be pretty cool just to, grab a piece of clothing or grab a stick, a bat, or anything, anything that you own that could be worth something in the future. Be like, oh, you got this, I want to buy. What game? Oh, yeah, wow. I think World of Warcraft, people used to do that. I remember I saw this in Big Bang Theory. I don't know if you guys saw that episode when Sheldon and and Howard and everybody was going into a place, right? So they head inside the. I don't know if it was WoW though, but it's insane. Let me see. To buy a sold Fortnite account can result in Epic Games ban your main account and the account you buy. Wow, really? I did not know that. I did not know that. But why is that though? Why is that though? Because they gotta give you that liberty to do that. Because you spend a lot of money. You spend a lot of money in that account. I'm telling you, I got a bunch of customs that I spend a lot of money. If I can sum it up, it's shoot. I don't know how much customs I bought in the last 2 years. But I want to be able to, say, hey, I'm gonna sell it. If somebody's interested, I want to sell it. Like for example, when Chavo del Ocho came out, what I paid for Chavo del Ocho, was it $15, $10? But I did spend, to get the V-Bucks to buy it. So yeah, they gotta give you that liberty to do that though. It's insane that they don't give you that. If they ban you for that, that's bad. That's bad. Look at like I said, Pokemon Go gives you that liberty. But yeah, like I was talking about the whole Big Bang Theory episode. I remember that that Sheldon got the sword, or I think it was Howard. I think Howard got the sword. I don't know who got the sword, but someone got the sword. And right away they went on eBay and put it for sale. And right away I think it was Howard that went about it, or Sheldon bought it, and it's like, now I have the sword, master, whatever. I was like, what? People do that. Oh man. Oh, Mike, you said that's why they want more people to spend money? Yeah, I know they want more people to spend money. I'm going to tell you something. I'm a sucker for Fortnite. I'm paying the $11 monthly. I think it's $10, $11 monthly. I don't know. But I'm paying that monthly bill, and I actually love paying it because it gives you 1,000 V-Bucks, and it also gives you a costume, and it gives you, what's it called? Oh, man, the season pass. It gives you the season pass. But the good thing, it gives you V-Bucks. And, and after I'm done with the season pass, I just let it be there and just let it rest. And sometimes I forget that Fortnite is there. And when I hop onto it, I'm like, whoa, I got like 8,000 V-Bucks. Like, oh, this is cool. Let me buy this, But yeah, they're making you spend more money. It's insane. It's a free-to-play. Oh, that's the word. Free-to-play game. I was looking for that name. Free-to-play game. Yes. Free-to-play game. And it makes you spend a lot of money. Literally, I'm a sucker for Fortnite. I'm a sucker. Fortnite is so cool. I enjoy it, especially now that since they took the no build thing. Thank you. I was tired of just building. And what I find funny is people build this huge, they build like a big. I don't know what they're building. They're trying to build like an Eiffel Tower. I don't know what they're trying to build, but it's just like a big tower. And what they don't understand is when I'm down here looking up, the first thing you're gonna stick out is not your gun, it's your head. And so when you stick your head to look down, I'm already looking at you go boop, and just that's it, you're done. That's what people don't understand. It's worse when you build and you look down because you gotta stick something out, and you stick your head out, and I'm down there and I already see your head and I go boop. I'm shooting you straight forward on the head. Sometimes you can actually win, but it's kind of hard, If you're gonna stick your head out and I see it, I'm literally gonna shoot your head, and that's it, you're done. Oh man, Fortnite, such a fun game, such a blast. If Xbox does VR day one, Game Pass VR games can be a huge sell, and though everybody in the VR industry out of the window. I could agree with you there, right there, man. If they actually do VR and they actually put Game Pass VR game. But yeah, didn't they put on the Meta Quest Pro? They're putting their games on there. I don't know how it would work though on the Meta Quest though, but it would be interesting. Like for example, Forza, that would be pretty fun, because I know I've seen people play Forza Horizon with the 3 screens. I think it's 3 screens or is it 4 screens though? No, 3 screens. For the window to the left, to the window to wait. I already confused my right side and my left side, but yeah, window to the right, window to the left. And you can see the cars from behind and stuff like that. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing, pretty cool. When you see how you can play that. And yeah, can you imagine Forza Horizon, with your VR headset on, driving? It's like you're pretty. That would be look up. Not look up, just look at your mirror here, and you can see on the back, and you look to the right, you can see to the right, and man, I can't imagine how that would play. That would be pretty cool. That would seriously be pretty cool. But yeah, let's go to our last part, which is cloud gaming is picking up. Man, picking up a little bit. Whew. Cloud gaming. I'm gonna say something though. When I read this, right? Something that I said, more than 20 million people have used the service to stream games to date. Seriously, that is freaking fantastic. And I just love that cloud gaming is picking up. I just love that people are getting into that. Why do I say that? Because really, I want that to happen. And I want people to pick up, because why? I wanted to come to Dominican Republic. I mean, I want my VR to be here. I mean, really, I want, not my VR. Oh my God, because I read VR, I said VR. But yeah, I want my cloud gaming to be here. I'm already using my remote play, and it works cool. The remote play works fantastic. But yes, I want xCloud to be here. I want the cloud to be here, so I can, go out, play with video games on my cell phone, connect my controller to it. Like, for example, next week I'm gonna be out of town for 2 or 3 days, and I can't take my Xbox Series X. So if I had cloud gaming, I could actually log on into my cloud and play some games on my cell phone, or play some games on my laptop. But yeah, I can take my laptop and I can put the ExpressVPN, but it's kind of bad though. It kind of lags a little bit. It doesn't work as well. But really, I would just love for cloud just to jump here and just start working. It really does need to work, so people can jump on it and enjoy it and have fun with it. And yeah, like I said, I'm happy that it's picking up. I'm happy that everybody is enjoying it. And I'm happy that people are like, yeah, that the cloud is working and stuff like that. Because, I mean, like I said, in Japan, it's something that it's a must. Because people are always on the run in Japan. And people like to watch videos on their cell phone and play games on their cell phone. So yeah, I want that here in Dominican, so that way I can play my games and have my fun too, man. Really, I want that. So please deliver that to us. Please do. And I got a name idea, xCloud VR. Hey, it's got a cool name to that, Jacob. That's a pretty cool game. Pretty cool name right there, xCloud VR. Yeah, sounds nice. xCloud VR, where you can play your cloud in your VR. Yeah, there you go. But the thing is, though, would Xbox make a VR though? Skyrim VR, Doom 3 VR, Doom VFG, and the PSVR titles Bethesda can be launched titles in the future Xbox VR. Hey, you're right about that. So wait a minute, wait. Jacob, you're telling me that there is a Doom VR? You kidding, right? Hold up a minute. No. Let me check. Doom 3 VR. Oh, yeah, there is. What? How come I did not know about this? Now I'm gonna get a VR. You know what you just did, man. Now I'm gonna get a VR, man. Now I'm gonna get a VR because, I mean, literally, I am a big fan of Doom. You can't believe how big of a fan I am of Doom. I mean, that's my number one game. I mean, I can tell you, man, I can tell you though, when I was little, I just fond memories about Doom. Fond memories. I remember, my friends were like, hey, you know what BFG means? And what does BFG mean? It's the big effing gun. I'm like, whoa, what? And then, found out that was true, man. That was insane, man. Doom for me, from my childhood, I mean, that is my favorite game. And I did play a lot of Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein, I mean. Because, yeah, I hope Oxenberger doesn't kill me because I said Wolfenstein, but Wolfenstein. Yeah. Wolfenstein, I did play a lot about it, but, I'm more of a Doom guy. Doom is my thing, especially these remakes that came out. When I saw the Doom guy super aggressive, blowing up stuff, ripping things apart, I was like, yeah, that's my type of game. And that music though, that music gets you pumped. You're like, oh, energetic, yeah, going around, running around, shooting things, going this way, jumping down. Because if you get stuck in the corner, you're like, everybody comes at you. And not only that, it's like, whoo. Like 20 monsters are at you, they scratch you and they shoot you, and it's insane on how high paced that Doom game is. I mean, I can go hours and hours just talking about Doom. I love Doom. Really, I love Doom. 2 Doom VR games, man. I'm gonna get a VR now. I'm gonna get an Oculus Rift though. Does it work on Oculus Rift? I hope it does though. It really does, because really, man, playing Doom VR. Whew. You know what game they should put on VR? Fear. Can you guys imagine Fear VR? Have anyone of you played Fear? Fear in VR? I mean, I played that game. And I gotta tell you something though. I'm scared of the Fear game. I mean, of that little girl. Nope. No. You know, I should actually play Twitch on that thing, you know? I should play Twitch. I should Twitch one day Fear. Yeah, I should play Fear on Twitch one day. See how people see me, you know? Yeah. No thank you? What do you mean no thank you, Ralph? What do you mean by that? What's up, Ralph? How you doing, brother? What do you mean by that? Yeah, Ralph, you're scared of that too, man? Yeah, I mean, I played it. And, which one was it? Was it Fear 2, Fear 3, you know? Oh, Dead Space VR? No. Fanso. No. Fanso, no. No. That's Dead Space VR? No. Does Outlast have VR, though? I think Outlast has VR. Does it? I think it does, though. I know Alien Isolation does. And Alien Isolation in VR is freaking scary. Resident Evil 2 in VR is insane. Man, it's insane. Yeah. Whew. Like sounding someone holding my hands. I mean, I could agree with you there, brother. I mean, I played a couple games, you know, with the lights off and everything. And I got even in Call of Duty, I got a bunch of jump scares, you know, because, you know, I got the headset on. And I'm like all quiet, you know, like all ducked down, you know, waiting for the person to walk by. And they're like, hey, who is this? And I go, and just shoot at you like, ah! I got my jump scares in Call of Duty too, but yeah. I can't imagine playing Fear VR. You know, like girl pops like, ah! No. That just. I would try it though. I would try it. But I gotta have like, you know, one of those hard things next to me to, you know, just in case to give me some shocks, because maybe I could probably die of a heart attack if that girl just pops out of nowhere like, no. That would be just insane. Oh man. But man, oh man, guys, man. Really. VR, scary games. Oof. Really. Oh man. I just love watching videos, you know, people, you know, playing those scary games on VR, just like, ah! You know, and speaking of scary games, so there's been like a bunch of weird, scary games coming out this month. I mean, I saw one that you can play as a demon, and people running around with crosses and stuff, you know, like just trying to scare a little bit off of the evil guys and the demons and stuff like that. And you can, like, I think throw holy water or something. I don't know if it's I don't know the name of that game, but it looked interesting though. I think it's on Steam though. I should get that game. PTVR? Yeah, PT was gonna be a good game. I mean, I did not play PT. I felt bad I did not play it. I didn't get my hands of it, but people talked about PT like it's the craziest, scariest game out there. And would I play Callisto Protocol VR? Heck yeah, I would play Callisto Protocol VR. But the thing is, Callisto Protocol is a third person game, so I don't know how it will look in VR though. If they can make it first person, that would be cool. But yeah, Callisto Protocol, I mean, just that's a game though that when I saw it, I got the Thing vibes. Because I always told myself, you know, they gotta make a game that looks like the Thing. Because the Thing is such a good movie, and it's such a good movie that you can, you know, grab the details of that and make it a game. Because they did make a game though, and I always said that they should bring back that Thing game back. They should bring that Thing that came out in Xbox and bring it back. And when I saw Callisto Protocol, I was like, man, this is what I want in the Thing. This is how I want a Thing game to be. You know, the monsters, the details, everything is just freaking amazing. I just can't wait for that to release. Yeah, Resident Evil VR, you know, it's a fun game too in VR. I've seen people play it. I've seen people have the jump scares. I mean, really, can you imagine me playing a VR game? I mean, that would be funny. Everybody would be laughing at me. You know, me being on Twitch playing a VR game, everybody would be laughing at me. You know? Because literally, I think I would take off the VR headset and throw it all away. Like go, like throw it like up, because if I get a big jump scare, I would like just literally just throw it like that. The Shining VR. Jacob. The Shining though in a VR game. Having Jack Nicholson chase you down the hallway. I did not find The Shining scary though. I don't know why people get scared of The Shining. I did not find it scary. I don't know why though. But okay, that scene when he's in strike, right? And he's running around, the whole hotel, and he sees the little girls. I don't know. It just didn't scare me though. I don't know why people are afraid of The Shining, but it just didn't scare me. And that Jack Nicholson goes insane and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was like, okay, yeah. But it just didn't. I just didn't get scared of that. What else? Sleep. DR sleep. What is DR though? What is that thing you're talking about? DR. DR sleep. DR sleep. Oh, Dr. Sleep though. Is that? That's a movie. Oh. Stephen King's Dr. Sleep. I'm gonna watch that movie. That's Oh, what? No, Jacob. No. Oh, Fanto. Hellraiser VR. Fanto. That is actually one of the best ideas I've seen in a VR game. Hellraiser VR. Pinhead coming after you, and the what's it called? Xenobites. Oh man, can you imagine Pinhead chasing after you with all those all those things coming at you, those hooks? That would be crazy. Friday the 13th VR, man, would be a freaking... Nah, you know what I would prefer? If you made me choose between Friday the 13th and Halloween, I would prefer more Halloween character. Because why? Because the Halloween character, I feel like he knows how to stalk more than Jason does. Because Jason comes at you like a big tank after you, It just comes after you like a big tank. But Halloween, though, is kind of like, he's like a silent guy and stalks you around. And that for me is a lot more scarier. Because Jason's like a tank, though. But yeah, he does do pretty cool jump scares, though. But not like the Halloween guy. Not like Michael Myers. Michael Myers is insane. I mean, literally, I think out of like those horror movie slashers, I think the scariest character is Michael Myers, because literally he just stands there, right? And he's just there. There's nothing to it. I mean, he just looking at him just scares the heck out of everything. That guy just standing there just looking at you like there's nothing there. You see him and there's nothing in there. There's no feelings, nothing. That's freaking scary. If XBI doesn't do VR, I would do a job interview. To job there and begin a VR project. Jacob, I hope they do pretty soon, man. It'll be pretty cool if they actually do that. Because you're saying though, Bethesda has a couple VR games, and you saying that now has me intrigued. Now I want to jump in VR and try them out. So yeah, I'm gonna see where I'm gonna get a VR or buy one, because really I want to try that out. I want to play those games. I want to play Doom. I want to play, all those games you mentioned right there. Skyrim VR, man. Skyrim VR has got to be amazing. You running around using your dragon voice, oh man, Skyrim, such a cool game, such a cool game. I always thought that Elder Scrolls wait, was it? I have an Elder Scrolls game, and there was like another one that came out in 2011, and I always thought I think there was like 2006 version. Elder Scrolls, I think it was Elder Scrolls Oblivion, right? Oblivion. I'm kind of confused with the Elder Scrolls games, but I there's one there though. One movie that scared the heck out of me is Bye Bye Men. I never seen Bye Bye Men. But yeah, like I was saying, I always get confused these two Elder Scrolls games. I think there's one called Oblivion, and then I think there's Sky. I don't know. I get it confused. But yeah, I remember I played like an old Elder Scrolls game, and I had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, Elder Scrolls is insane. In VR, I can't imagine how cool it must play. Bye Bye Men is on Netflix? Huh. Let me see. Bye Bye Men. Bye Men. Alright. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna check it out then. All right. The name cannot be said. It repeats. How come? It's like Voldemort. You cannot say Voldemort because if you say Voldemort, it's gonna come after you. Oh Lord, the whole name that cannot be said thing. Man, oh man, Jesus. But yeah, guys, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. I just came out here, real quick, just to talk a little bit about, don't say it, don't think it, because then he appeared. What, the Bye-Bye Man? What's his name, though? Because I remember when I was a kid, I did Bloody Mary, though. Bloody Mary never came out. And Candyman, too. I used to say Candyman because I wanted some candy. But I did not know that Candyman was that ghost, because people are like, don't say Candyman in front of the mirror, because then it comes out, I was like, oh, let me go say it, because I always thought that Candyman was going to bring me some candy. But then I saw the movie, I was like, nope, I'm never seeing Candyman in front of a mirror again. Nope, no way. Nah. No, that's not with me, no. Candyman? No. Man, oh man. Candyman. Whew. But yeah, Bye-Bye Man. That sounds interesting, though. I'm going to check it out. Really, I'm going to sit there and check it out. But guys, like I was saying, guys, it was a lot of fun hanging out with you. What do you mean, Mike, don't do the Mike, don't do that, Mike. Mike, don't do that. Do not do that, Mike. Don't do that. What do you mean? Who's behind me? Do not do that, man. Literally, oh, I see what's behind me. That's my bald spot. That's behind me. Damn, I got a big bald spot. I gotta check my hair out. Gotta get that fixed. But don't do that, Mike. Don't do that. Literally, I get freaked out because that hallway right there, that's right here, is creepy enough. There could be somebody out right there. Like, what? No. No way, Mike. Don't do that again. But yeah, man, guys. Oh, COD Zombies? Yeah, COD Zombies would be pretty cool VR. But they gotta make it scary though, because COD Zombies is not scary. They gotta make it scary. I like games, Ghostface VR. I don't know why, but Scream I never found him scary though. Scream for me is not a scary movie. It's more of a slasher type of thing, but scary? Nah. I'm not really that scared of Scream though. Really, I'm not afraid of Chucky. Chucky VR, I'll be laughing my butt off. If I play Chucky VR, I love Chucky. I love Chucky to death. He makes me laugh so much. I'm actually watching his TV show, and his TV show is freaking awesome. I mean, right now, I don't want to say any spoilers, but if you guys have not watched it, you got to watch it. Freddy in VR. Freddy Krueger in VR. Freddy Krueger. Be interesting. If you're into the Dream World, like the Dream Warriors and stuff like that. But you gotta have those cool powers from the Dream Warriors. If not, I'm not playing that stuff. No. You gotta have the cool powers. Dude, Fanto, don't say that, Fanto. Fanto, why do you have to mention that, Fanto? Fanto, that is the only movie in my life that actually literally messed up. I mean, I cannot go to a beach, Fanto. I cannot wear a what's it called? I cannot wear a snorkel and go swimming, because every time I go swimming, that song starts. Doo-dum, doo-dum. That's how my head starts thinking, because in the water it's quiet. It's super quiet, and just that song just starts singing. Not singing, just playing in my head. Fanso, I mean, seriously, I couldn't even take a shower. Because, really, I could not even take a shower. Because literally, every time I got in the shower, I always felt like Jaws would come out of the floor and eat me up. Literally, that's how I thought. I always thought that Jaws would come out of the bathroom. I remember back in the day, it was like the metal bathroom thing. I always thought like Jaws would go through there because, it got to my head since Jaws ran through a boat. Remember that scene when he ran through the boat? So I always got to my head that Jaws ran through my bathroom and come eat me. I always thought about that, man. Literally just messed me up. Really bad. Nowadays I can watch the movie. I'm not as scared though. But man, And yo, you should see the deleted scenes. Oh my god, there's a scene, right? You know, in Jaws 1, when the guy falls off the boat, you know, when inside the lake part, you know, when the shark gets discovered, in the lake part, the guy that falls, the shark takes his leg off, and you see the leg falling down, right? In that scene, supposedly, the guy, Jaws pushes the guy, and the guy grabs the kid while Jaws is pushing him with the kid in his arms. They deleted that scene out of there. I mean, can you imagine that scene being in theaters? I mean, literally, if I would have saw that in theaters, not in theaters because I wasn't young though. I mean, I wasn't born yet when Jaws came out. What am I talking about theaters? No. But when I saw that movie on my TV, right? When I saw that on my TV, can you imagine me seeing that shark grabbing the guy from the first Jaws movie, the part with, like I said, in the boat inside the lake, when you first actually see the shark, grabbing the kid and pushing him? That would have been traumatic for me. I think I would never go on the beach. Never. And man, I love the beach. I love to go to the beach. But every time, man, even in the pool, I mean, I could not be in a pool alone because that song just started triggering into my head. Even in the pool. Because why? You know, because you got your vision, you know, this just looking like this, right? And you could just look forward, look to the side. But you know what's behind you or what can come beneath you and bite you. Like I said, even in the pool, man, I was scared. I mean, I was scared. Sharknado VR? Now, Sharknado VR would be cool, man. They should do a Sharknado VR. Heck yeah. You know, you with the saw chopping up the sharks in the air. That would be pretty cool. That would be cool. Jim crying dancing. Oh, man. Jacob, that's funny, man. That's funny. That's a funny one, Jacob. Bad. Guys, man. Really. It was really fun hanging out with y'all. And Fonso, so yes, I'm going to be playing Call of Duty over the weekend. Let's see if we can hop on. Tomorrow we have Forza Friday with me and the guys. If you guys want to hop on, we got Forza Friday around. What time is it around? I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, we're going to be jumping around Forza Friday, having some fun. And like I said, guys, really, you guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. I needed to go out, you know, rant a little bit. Because since we didn't have the episode yesterday, I kind of missed it. You know, I miss hanging out with you guys, talking a little bit about games and stuff like that. So I said, you know, let me hop on and just talk a little bit. And yeah, it was really fun, especially the VR target. You guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. Oh, Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Oh, did you play the Evil Dead game, Jacob? You got to play the Evil Dead game. If you play it, man, really, if you do play it, Jacob, you got to hop on and play with us. I love the Evil Dead game. I just have not found a person to play it. But yeah, Evil Dead is freaking awesome. I love it. And you know what? I hope they put it on Game Pass. They have to. They have to put that on Game Pass. Because if they do that, it's going to sell more and people are going to love it because I love it. It's crazy. Ash is awesome. But guys, like I said, have a good one. Oh, man. Jacob's you are being fun, man. Don't do that. Have a good one, man. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're new here. And guys, like I always say, remember. And again, thank you, chat, for hanging out with me. Let's go. Let's rock. And let's get crazy. Yes, guys. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Bye-bye.